Hello, creatives! Welcome back to JMTV. In this episode, we are visiting the Robochef farm in Ras Al Khaimah. It's actually our second time, and this is one of those unplanned road trip with Team Mascardo. And we are also bringing along Bro Fritz, and Team Gutierrez will also follow after us. So here we are. We arrived at the farm and we'll tour you around with what's new and what's latest. And of course, we'll show you at the end of this video the produce that we are allowed to bring. Thank you to Bro Kaloy's boss, and of course, those people who are taking care of the Robochef farm. So, enough with me talking. Here's the video of our visit. So, what you're looking at right now is the greenhouse. When we visited this last year of the same time, there was still no greenhouse. And this time, there are about 6 greenhouses already built. And inside, you'll be able to see something like this, like rice. They have started to propagate and started to use seeds for different produce. So earlier we saw some tomato, we also saw spring onions, kale. There's also a kind of squash. There's quite a lot actually that you can see inside the greenhouse. After this, you will be able to see the same space. We've also gathered a few radishes earlier last year, and that's another location which is right behind the greenhouse. Here's me trying the herbs, a very fresh one and sweet as well. It has a different tastes. And yeah, it makes me appreciate the farmers because here in the UAE, it seems that it's so easy that they can create this even in the midst of the hottest summer. And when you look back in the Philippines or any other countries, it's not this privileged. And so hats off to all farmers. Thank you for the job that you do, and thank you for feeding us, the people of the world, with your hard work. We are now outside and we have been given the go signal to actually pick our choices of vegetables. So we've seen okra, we've seen radish, we've also seen this corn, and quite a lot actually. So we just asked the people in the farm to gather them all together, and we just shared it at the end of this video. There's also malunggay, by the way. And yes, it's also worth noting and mentioning that the sunset is still very beautiful, similar to last year. So mga abyan, nakasugod na kami og harvest. Ipakita imong na harvest. Chiding! What is that?
We have lupo.
Upo. Opo.
Opo, bagay sa munggo.
Lastly, here's our harvest. We have talong, malunggay, radish. There's also okra and more. And yep, it took us until evening to finally leave the farm. And here we are approaching the city as we look at the upcoming fireworks in Burj Khalifa. That's it for now, creatives. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Thank you for reaching up to this part of the vlog. Have a good one. God bless.